everybody. I don't know if anybody's on here, and if you are, oh my gosh, nothing would connect. I don't know what is going on. I don't know why, but I'm here, and I sure am glad to see you all. I don't know. Hi, Jackie. Oh, and you're right. I wish we lived closer. We would have such a good time. I know that. Oh gosh, we'd be out shopping every day, at least until our legs fell off. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good day today. It's beautiful outside. I was gonna set this up outside so you could see how pretty the leaves are and how just it's absolutely gorgeous out. It's supposed to be almost 70. I hope the lighting is somewhat better. If anybody's here, and I know Jackie is, say something, type something in just to let me know you're here. I'm really, really, really sorry that all this went crazy today. I don't know if it was my fault, the internet's fault. I tried to connect earlier, and well, all of a sudden nothing worked. So here we go. I don't know what you all saw before as to what you saw, last week as to what you're going to see today. We're going to have some of the same stuff today. And yeah, I a lot. The first thing I have is this 70s bank choo-choo with a big smiley face on it. I tried to do some look it up because it's a bank. It has no markings on the bottom. There you go. I know it's an older bank from the 70s, but I just couldn't find anything on it. And I think it is so cute. And if Michelle was here, she would absolutely go crazy over it. Okay. This was number 100 for $9. If anybody would be interested. I sent Michelle an email, but you know how emails go. And if it's my stupid internet, well, nobody got anything, and I'm losing people. I started with 4, and now I'm down to 2. I hope this gets better. I'm so sorry. The second thing I have for you, oh, I'm sorry for reaching, is my Cupid doll. You see her? Isn't she cute? I love, love, love Cupid dolls. This one's still in her box. She's never been taken out. You see her? There you go. She's one of Cameo's Cupid dolls. Okay, she was made in the late 60s. I'm sorry. Late 60s. She's made by Jesco. And there you go. And if you would like to have her, she is letter D for doll, and she's $14. She has never been out of her box. The box is a little worn, but me too. I was born in the 50s, so me too, little worn. Okay. Next, if anybody knows anything about liquor bottles, I in no way condone drinking or whatever, but this liquor bottle is absolutely so cool. I might have lost people because of the stupid internet and I wasn't here on time and I couldn't make it work, and now it does. So, okay, this bottle has a glass hinge top. It is a liquor bottle. Now I did do some research on this, and they started putting the screw tops on in 1919 into the 20s. Thanks, Jackie. Maybe it'll help. In the meantime, this there's the bottom. Now, the research I found said that you could tell the year by the bottom. It's marked. And everything I tried to find didn't work. It is made in Germany. I'm assuming it's a whiskey bottle, and the number on the bottom is 05 from what I can tell. No, I'm sorry, 15. It has 15. So that would mean it was made in 1915. Maybe. But this is awesome how the hinge comes off. There we go. And the stopper comes out. And I am so nervous. I can't do anything today. There we go. There you go. And if you would like this bottle, which I think is totally awesome and old, if you would like to have this bottle, it's $10. And it's a letter B for bottle. Okay, next we have is my seal. And I'm sure that some of you saw this seal last week. This seal was made in England, made for London, England. And I don't know if you can read it, but it's right there. It says London, England. And then it says here, England. He's so sweet. I love this little guy. Isn't he cute? Okay, now this little guy has a crack. Whoops, wrong one. I keep forgetting I look at everything backwards on here. Has a little crack, a little hairline crack right there. It's never been, from what I can tell, it's never been repaired. So, because of the crack, I marked him down. His number is number 14, and he's $9 for the seal. He has what I call thistles on him, and thistles always mean late summer, early fall, when they go to seed and they spread all over my garden. Okay, next I have, and I don't know if I'm going too fast. Somebody let me know if I'm like blasting out of here or what. I do have a surprise too, so don't let me forget to tell you about that. This is a Reader's Digest condensed books. It has Gone with the Wind. Okay, this one is The Deceiver. Okay, and this one's called Comeback. These are all in this one book. The book is in really nice condition. The pages are a little yellowed. This book, and I sit down and I read the stories in here, especially Comeback, because how much I love horses. I was born and raised with horses. This one It says Volume 2, 1992. Okay? Now, the first, if you ever find the first volume, it says that it was published in 1950 and was sent to 180,000 people. So it tells a story on the back. And it's in awesome condition. Okay? This book is number 15 for $5. I know that looks like 15, but it's actually 5. Okay? Oh, thanks, Jackie. I'm like, is this ever going to grow? What do I got to do to make, I sent out texts and I sent out emails and oh my. All right, the second Reader's Digest book, condensed book, has By the Rivers of Babylon in it, The Enemy of the Queen, and The Good Old Boys, all in one book. It does have a story on the back. This one is a little bit older. It's in awesome condition. And this one was published in 1978. Right? And this book also is $5 for number 19. As Patrick would say, give me number 19 for the book. It has pictures and illustrations and pictures. This jacket is a little bit more worn. Okay? The pages are awesome. They're a tad bit yellowed. I'm trying to get this up here. So sorry. And went a picture. Come back here. See if I can. There's a picture. That is the story of the good old boys. And that's the illustration. These books are so cool. I love these books. And it's nice to have all 3 stories in one book. And again, this is number 19 for $5. And that's my books for today. You have to forgive me because I do have to reach. And I did everything I could with this lighting. And my hair looks blonde red. And I do have blonde hair. So this lighting, I moved around so I'm in front of the window to get better lighting. My house is very dark. And when we built it, Dopey Me chose American Heritage, something to that effect. And it came out a lot darker than what I thought. So finding light, the lightest room in my house is my bathroom. So here we go. All right, the next thing I have are these cups. I love these little sunshine cups. Hobby Holly sunshine girls, boys. There's the bottom of the cup. There's no markings on it. There's no chips, no cracks. And so far, what I already showed you, there's no chips and cracks except for the seal. And remember, the seal does have a crack. Okay, I have 4 of these cups. Okay, not one of them says anything. This one has a couple like what you call flea bites on the bottom. And there's the other two. This one, now this comes with, I don't know what to call it, a hanger that matches. It's like painted like blue enamel. It's in awesome condition. It does have a mark on the sticker that says made in Hong Kong. Okay, and your cups, once you hang it, your cups fit like this. Whoops. And there you go. There's another. Whoops. And there's the other. And you can hang it like this on your wall. Whoop. I'm good at banging them together. Okay, this is a set. This is very lightweight. The only weight you got is your cups. And they're nice size little cups. Here's your napkin holder. Or stick anything else you want in there. It also comes with it. And here are your two individual hangers. You could put tea towels on them. Even just solid blue or blue enamel would fit on here. I think this is the sweetest little thing. Okay, and this today, and like I said, no chips, no cracks, and I lost it. There it is. All right, this is number 32 for $15. And you get the whole set, the four cups, the hangers. You like Hobby Holly? And this one's perfect. Okay. Oop. I got a real good habit of banging everything. And this, I think, excuse me for reaching, I think this is absolutely so pretty. If you like the color pink, okay, and it does need, I will clean it up. It does need cleaned up a little better. This is a kitchen bowl from the 1950s. This is pink pottery. No chips, no cracks. It does have a marking on the back. And if you can read that, you're doing better than me. Because I'm sorry, I can't make it out. I think it says 220, but I'm really not sure what it says. And at the top, it says USA. So it was made in the United States. And I do know that that means a lot to some people. So there's the pink pottery. Okay. It's number 92. And it is $8. 92 for $8. And I know I'm going really fast, but we only have 3 people, so I don't mean to go that fast. But maybe someday when we get other people to join us, I won't be going so doggone fast. And there you go. Now you know how I got doggone happy. My puppy's name is Happy. When my brother passed away, my daughter decided that I needed a puppy to cuddle. The dog that we had, Sadie, which I still have, she was my husband's birthday present. And then Katie came, and Katie is kind of Katie. She's all on her own. She's her own person. And then Liza brought Happy. My daughter brought Happy to me. And training him and getting him to go to the bathroom and outside and teaching him everything, that's how Happy came about. Because the biggest thing that comes out of my mouth is doggone it, Happy. And I thought, there you go, doggone Happy. So that's how that came about. And his picture, he's the black and white puppy, and I adore him. He's bigger than the other two. He weighs 115 pounds, and he's still growing. Somehow, somewhere down the line, the vet said that most likely he had Great Dane in his bloodline somewhere. So we're waiting to see how much bigger he gets. Right now, I just lay my hand down on top of his head at my waist. So we'll see. Okay, the next thing, and excuse me for reaching, but the next thing I have for you is really cool. These are these 10s, and I think they're absolutely so pretty. This one, there's the front. On the back, it says Design REGD. Okay, there's the top. And the bottom says designed by DAHER, Dare, Long Island, New York. And it says container. And it also says that it was made in England. There you go. And this lid is hinged. There's the inside. This is so pretty. There's the markings on the bottom. Okay, let me get this out of your way so you can see the inside. It's in really nice condition. Okay, and I shut it. And this is number 99 for $8. You can put just about anything in here because it does shut tight. I think this would be cool for makeup brushes in my bathroom. Anything, any kind of brushes. You could even put some kitchen utensils in it if you like. But it's $99, $8. I have another 10 for you. And this 10 is older yet. I tried to find anything and everything I could about it, and I forgot to take that sticker off. There's absolutely no marks on the bottom. I can't find a mark anywhere on this one. But I think it is so pretty. The two ladies here and the gentleman there with the ladies, I think it is just, it's so old and so old-fashioned. This has a, I'm assuming, brass lid handle, and it fits very tight. Okay, now the inside of this one, you can tell was rusted a little. Same as the bottom, you can tell it's rusted a little. But it is just so pretty. It has a lot of detail. And I love old things. And if you would like to have this 10, it is number 13 for $5. Jackie, I think it's just me and you. Okay. Next thing I have for you, and excuse me again for reaching, are these are a set. Look at the pretty blue daisies on these. And I like how they're almost square. There's the bottom for the little one. There is a mark, and I'm almost sure that this is McCall. McCoy. I said McCall. That was funny. McCoy. Okay, and here's the big one. I think this is so pretty. This is hand painted and signed by JB. Okay, and there's a little wear on the green paint on the stem right there, and the same on this side right there. Isn't that pretty? I love this. And there's the bottom, and you can see the McCoy mark. Okay, this can be yours for $20 for the set number 19. Uh-oh. I don't know. Maybe we got two number 19s. So, Jackie, you want number 13? Okay. The 10. Okay. Once again, here are these pictures. And I know they're daisies, and I know that it's fall. But you know what? Really getting started, it's like kind of funny because I keep running around trying to find all the fall things. And for Thanksgiving, for Halloween, my Goodwill does not have Halloween stuff out. I think it's all gone or whatever. So we're working at it. Trying to get this. Okay, this is 13, right? This is the one you want? Oh, cool. Okay, this is Jackie wants this 10. I love this 10. I think this thing is just ooh. And number 19. Okay, that would be the picture set. Thank you, Jackie. I promise it won't take so long to get to you this time. Learning all this stuff there really is, and people don't realize just exactly how much work is in all this. And it is, there's a lot of work into all this. So Jackie got the picture with the blue daisy and the 10, and I'll get that out to you. Okay, now instead of reaching, because every time I move, the lighting gets worse or better, I'm not sure which. Okay. I'm sorry again for reaching, but speaking of fall and Thanksgiving, I have these little pumpkins that I made out of a sweater. These little pumpkins are stuffed with navy beans or brown beans. Okay, there's the bottom. There are 4 of these little guys. There's that one. Here's another one. I tried to make them all different. Okay, now we're down to 2. There we go. Here's this one. And these are made from one of my old sweaters. And here is the big one. Now, because it's my old sweater, there is a stain on the bottom, but you'll never see that because they sit. Okay, and if you would like this is number 73 for $12. Remember that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the set. And if you would like it, I'll get them out to you right away now that I figured everything out, sort of. And remember, I said sort of, and there you can tell the sun went down. Not down, but behind a cloud. Okay? And that's my pumpkin for you. And I'm moving things around, I'm sorry. Okay, here is my awesome, and that sounded worse than what it was. This is my awesome turkey. Now, my turkey on the inside has a chip. See if I can get him around here. You see that? It's not a bad chip. Looks like somebody dropped something against it. It does need a little bit more cleaning up, but he's very vintage. And if you would put, you could put flowers, any kind of arrangement. Set one of those pumpkins down inside of it. That would be cute. Okay, there's the bottom. It was made in Haiti. Sure, Jackie, no problem. You mean the sweater pumpkin? Sure, you can have just one. That's or I can make you one if you would like another color. It's whatever you like. Okay? And this turkey is number 79 for $9. Okay, Jackie, no problem. I'll get you one. I'll make you one if you want another color, whatever you like. Okay, I grew a pile of white pumpkins in my garden this year, and that's the other reason I wanted to do this outside. I wanted to show you all my pumpkins. I got, because I grow pumpkins for my grandkids, and I ended up with 22 pumpkins. The small ones, I cut open, clean them, and bake them, get the pumpkin out, and those are my Thanksgiving pumpkins for pumpkin pie. Okay, and this turkey is 79 for $9. Okay. I set him down. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'll knock him over. And with the 3 dogs, and like I said, all 3 of my dogs, 8, 4, and 2, because he'll be a puppy till he's 3. They all 3 of them weigh over 100 pounds. And I have to be very careful with setting things around because either the big tails or they start wrestling and plop into each other. Yeah, things get broke very easily. Okay, next, I have a beautiful white swan planter. It does have crazing, but there's no chips, no cracks on this guy. And the way he's got his head tilted, I love that. That's different than what I've seen before. The way his head is kind of like, what do you want? And his tail. And like I said, I went over him with the palm of my hand because the palm of your hand is the most sensitive part and you can feel them much better. Okay, he is marked, but The only thing that I can make out, because the sticker is gone, the glaze goes all the way down except for there's light glaze here and a heavier glaze on top, but the lighter glaze is on the bottom. Okay, and it says pH. I don't know what that means. I tried to Google it, and my phone just kicked on because I said Google. Excuse me. It does that a lot. Okay, the small planner, swan planner, sorry, because he is quite a nice size. He goes, I can't, yeah, he's as big as my head, if not bigger. Okay, he's number 26, and he also is $9. Number 26, $9. Okay, and you might have seen that last week. I having trouble because I put everything together and I'm not exactly sure what I showed and what I didn't. So I've tried to grab some new things to show you today. The next thing we have is this sweet, sweet little picture. It's hand painted and it's metal. And I think this little guy is so pretty. Check that out. Check out the blue grapes. And the grapevines all over it. And I have a hair tickle in my nose. Sorry. Here's the bottom. It says, what's it say? D. Ambrose, 2005. So I don't know if this was a school project, what it is, but I think this is just absolutely so cute. And I think it's cool because it's metal. Okay? He's number 28 for $5. He's just a little personal picture. Okay. We'll set him aside here. Okay. If you like to bake cupcakes, you like lots of, and to make cupcakes for your kids, grandkids, they're fun to decorate and the kids go crazy over it. Here is tons and tons of cupcake picks or picks you can put on your cakes. There's some candles in here. These have never been used, or as far as I can tell. I pulled them all out of here. There's a starfish, pumpkins, scarecrows. See if I can pull a couple of these out. Here's a big ant. You can lay on top. Okay, here's balloons that has ribbons attached for your cake. There you go. There's another ant. Ew. That's one big ant. I saw that bad boy coming and I'd run. Here is a haunted mansion to set down on your cake. And there's a pick in the middle of him. It's a pumpkin pick. These are, I have to get him out of there. He's not going to come out. Just like everything else today, it's not, everything's a little crazy. Here's pumpkins. Okay. Here's birthday clowns. Whoops, There you go. They're happy clowns, not creepy clowns. Here is one that is, there you go. A little penguin. You set on top of your cake, your cupcake. My grandson doesn't like cake, so I make him a pie and decorate his pie with these. Okay, and this one is a ring. So once you pull it off of the cake or the cupcakes, you got a ring. Okay, there's all different kinds in here. Here's a bunny. Happy birthday. There's just tons of these little picks. You can save them. Here is St. Patty's Day. There we go. And you're right, Jackie, they would be awesome for crafting. And there's just a whole ton of them in here. Like, honestly, I don't know how many is in here, but I know, there's more than 20. They're everywhere in here. Okay, this is number 28 for $10. And you get all of them. Okay. I still got a hair tickle in my face. All right. Next, I have some old kitchen utensils. Here's the grater. Now, remember, these are very old, and they were very well loved. The paint is coming off of this one somewhat, like a lot. It's the grater. Now, I was always taught that this is for your dough, and this one's just this one is stuck on there. This is for your dough, to crumble up your dough. And this one. And again, these are old. This one, if you don't want this one, that's perfectly fine. This one has a rubber-like handle, but this one has the wood handle. Okay, and these 2 or 3 can be yours for $6, number 11. $6, number 11. Okay. Then we got the potato mashers. And again, these are old and very well loved. And I've got them, they hooked into each other. So let me see if I can get them apart. Here's this one. And you can see it was red and black because the paint's missing. Here's this one. My mom used to have these. And here's this one. For the potato mashers, they are $6, number 54. $6, number 54. And you get all 3 of these. These are fun to hang around. I don't know if I said that right. Hang as decor. They're also fun to put into a big grapevine wreath for your kitchen, because I don't think wreaths are always for outside. I like to decorate with them, and those would be great to make and hang on a wreath around. Now these guys, now I was told by a gentleman that knows my daughter. He's 88 years old, and he told me that this was an eye wash. That people would get something in their eye and they would put the water or the boric acid in to wash out their eyes. Okay, this is orange and black, great for fall. He does have some chips right there across the top. But again, he's very old. There's no markings on the bottom. Okay, there's that one. Here's a ladle. And this ladle has the red and black paint. And here's a little pitcher measuring cup. Has a wee little spout right there. And it says 1/4, 1/3, 1/2, 2/3, and 3/4. There you go. And I think they are so cool. There's no marks on the bottom. Okay, and all three of these are $6, number 94. There we go. And you get all three. Okay, set those aside. And I'm using my doggy's toy box to put things in. Okay. Excuse me for reaching one more time. This is my Lufton plate. And it has, I call them pineys. Okay. But it's like satin. The gold is perfect on it. There's just it's kind of like almost like a bluish green background with the green on top and then the gold around it. Okay, and this is Lufton China. The number on it is 3069. It is hand painted, and there's the mark on the back. Okay, pretty cool, huh? I think these are really, really pretty. Nice to display. I'm sorry I only have one. I tried to find more, but there was no more. And this guy is number 1 for $8. With the pink pineys is what I call them. People call them peonies and all kinds of other names, but that's how Grandma said it, so we'll leave it at that. Jackie, what was 94 because I set it aside and lost it? Oh, I got it. The ladle and the little pitcher. Okay, I got it. I set that aside for you. Thank you. Set that up there. Okay. Now, okay, let's give it a break for a second because there's only 2 people here. And anybody can share this. Anybody can let everybody else know if you would. October is my birthday. We won't go into how old I am, but I was born in the 50s. October is my birthday, 26th. So anybody who has a birthday in October, I will send them a free gift. That will be from me to you for anybody whose birthday is in October. So if you have an October birthday, please let me know and you'll get a free gift from me. Okay. The next thing I have for you, I have to reach. Please forgive me. Oh. Okay, this is absolutely gorgeous if you like blue. And I know Jackie likes blue. This is a divided dish. It's really nice size. It has blue and pink flowers on it, blue and red, little green in it. Okay, and this dish was made in Portugal, and there's a number of 163 on it. Here's the back. Here you go. And I just think this is absolutely gorgeous. There's no chips, no cracks. There's absolutely nothing. It is how do you say, no way. No way, you will not. You know what? There is a wee little chip, and I just found it. Not a chip, a crack. It's a very little hairline crack, and I didn't know it. There's a wee little chip right here, and the crack is right there. It's a wee little hairline crack. Okay, and this guy is $12 if I don't let him go on the floor for number 20. Number 20 for $12. And I'm really sorry. I did not find that crack until just now. And I hope I didn't do it. I think I just didn't see it. Our stores here put things aside or dim their lights, so you can't always see things. And good old me forgot the flashlight. So there's that. An oyster plate. That's cool. And Jackie's birthday is Monday, and Jackie will have a free gift coming to her. And if anybody else does, everybody's welcome. We'll have a free gift for everyone that has a birthday in October. This is my little bisque turkey. I actually thought he was a dove, and my husband made fun of me for saying it was a dove. It's a turkey. It's bisque. Okay? There's no markings on him. He'd be fun to paint. Really, really fun to paint. Okay? He's got his little head down. He, too, has no chips, no cracks, or at least not anything I can find. And I dropped the card. I'm so sorry. He is $5, number 17. $5, number 17. Yeah, in any one of them, Jackie, any one of them I've been to, every stinking one of them have really dim lights. And if I hadn't been so stupid and forgot the stupid flashlight, I would have seen that. And also on that, we'll come down in price for that. If anybody's interested, I'll drop that down. I so sorry. Here is for you a shaving mug. There's the front. There you go. I remember my dad using the straight razors because he was a barber, and he'd flip that thing and sharpen it on the razor strap. And he had one similar to this. Okay, I cannot make out because I don't know if it's my contacts, it's too little. I even tried to use a magnifying glass. There's the marking on the bottom. And I promise, no chips, no cracks. And I cannot make that out. I don't know. But the shaving mug is number 35 for $5. 35 for $5. Okay. Next we have egg beaters. And an egg cutter and biscuits. Little biscuit cutters. These are a set of 3. These 3 are different sizes. They're metal. And this one has a little more rust on the inside, like rusty kind of. I did wash them, but I'll try to wash them more before I pack them up. I think they are so cool, and they still can be used. Those biscuit cutters, and then we have an egg cutter. Put your egg in here, and it cuts your egg. Ain't that cool? And the only reason I know what this is because we had an old one at work, and it slices up your egg really nice. Okay, and then we have 2 egg beaters. This one has the brown and the black paint, and it's pretty much all still on there. This one has the wearing off red paint, which I like because it makes them even they make them look more old, more vintage, and they work. And when I go to say things, sometimes words don't come out. That one goes like heck. Okay, you get the whole shebang. The 2 egg beaters, the 3 biscuit cutters, and the egg cutter. All right. All of them are $12. Number 44. $6. Number 44. I didn't mean to say 12. There's 6, but you get the lot of them. Number 44. Okay, Jackie wants number 35. Okay, gotcha, Jackie. I got that put aside. Okay. Let me get rid of some of this. Okay. Okay. Next I have, which I think are super cool. And the sun just went down and messed up my lighting. And can you see my bears in the window and my plants? In the other window, I have these really cool oil lamps. There's the top to that one. Look, it's very fickle. The top will stay as long as you don't jiggle it. That. Isn't that pretty? I love that. And then it has the 2 small ones to match. And I'm going to end up dumping something yet. Okay, just to show you what I have in the window. And I have a bunny and I have all kinds of things sitting there. Okay. These are bed warmers from the night from 1935. Okay. The hinge. Look at the top. They're metal. They're very pretty. Okay. The detail in this is amazing. It looks like a tree limb engraved into the metal. Okay, 1930s to 1940s. This is number 95 for $9. I think the embellishments are pretty. Just, I'm amazed that anybody could do this. It's something I've never done. This one also is a bed warmer. And like I said before, if I were to keep this and I had a small Bible, I would put my Bible in this to protect it and keep it safe. I think at one time this had another piece to the handle. Or it looks like it. But if you just open it up, there's the inside. It's hammered. There you go. This too is number 77. Okay, and it is $9. I love metal. Hammered tin is absolutely beautiful to me. Now for my swan. This is just gorgeous. Okay, there's a sticker on the bottom, and I will tell you what that's. If this can't be a planter. The back of it is open. There looks like a teeny, and you'll never see it. There's a chip right there. If you can see that. Okay, on the bottom sticker, it says an original design by Vaughn of California Incorporated. I'm not even going to say the name of the beach. California, USA. And that's what it says. If this is McCoy, I cannot find a McCoy marking, but I think he's really pretty. He's like a teal, like a blue-green. I don't know if you can tell the exact color and if that's showing up. Okay, wanted to share him with you. And I lost his card. I'll let you know that in a second, as soon as I find his card. Okay, if you like Thomas Kincaid, my mother used to love Thomas Kincaid. This is a teapot. It says, "Home is where the heart is." And it has beautiful painting on it. House. Just an old farmhouse. It's really pretty. The gold is perfect. There's Nothing wrong with it. There's no chips, no cracks. There's the lid. Okay. And it says home is where the heart is on both sides. This would make a pretty Christmas gift if anybody knew somebody that liked stuff like this. Thomas Kincaid, the master of lights. This is number 4 for $8. Number 4, $8. And there you go. Okay. I'm going to set this aside. Excuse me for leaning. You got to figure out a different way. And if anybody still comes up with any information on this bottle, please let me know, because I searched and searched and searched. I come up with the ones information on ones made in United States, but I could not find nothing about Germany. And like I said, it says that the date are 2 numbers on the bottom, and this says 15, or yes, 15, made in Germany. And I'm really lost on this thing, but I think this is so cool. I just brought this home, so it does need cleaned up, and you can tell that it's old from the hinge is a little rusty. But to have the glass top, and they said, from what I read, it said that they started putting screw lids on the bottles in the late 1900s. That didn't come out right. Like 1919, 1918, early 1900s. Okay. Let me know what you find. Okay. Here is my copper creamer and sugar bowl. It has the lid, but it doesn't have the spoon. They're copper. There's the bottom. I've never seen any like this before. There's the bottom. And if you like metal, gold, copper, they're really nice. Go. You see insides. And that's my yellow paper in there. This set is number 75 for $8. Number 75 for $8. Whoopies. Okay. Next, I have a McCoy bowl for you. A brown McCoy bowl. And in this bowl is marked McCoy. Sorry, I dropped my paper. There you go. And the writing on the bottom, there's the inside. It says it's made in the USA. And I think it's just really, really, really neat. What I would do with this is put the electric tea lights in it and then decorate with the flowers around it if you didn't want to use it for a bowl. Just an idea. Okay? And this McCoy bowl, brown bowl, good for fall colors. This is number 13 for $8. Number 13 for $8. Okay. This is so sweet, and this would make a perfect gift. This says, friends open our hearts and fill our lives with memorable moments to treasure. And then you stick a little tea light in there. Here's the lid. It also gives you the warning, don't leave a burning candle. Okay, I only know what this says on the bottom. I don't know anything other than 2006 Pavilion Gift Company, Comfort to Go, Friend. There you go. I don't know if you can read that. Probably coming in backwards. And there's where it says it starts and it goes all the way around and then finishes down here. I think this is so pretty. Okay, this little guy is number 10 for $5. What a sweet little gift this would make. Number 10 for $5. Okay, I hope I'm not boring you guys to death. The next little item I have is a sweet little black trinket box. It's the sticker on the bottom says it was made in Japan. It is black. It does have gold trim around it. The gold is perfect. There's no chips, no cracks, no nothing. And this is the inside. And if you like black glass, this is very pretty. I'm not sure if those are irises on the front or lilies. Might be some sort of lily. It's just a little Japanese trinket box from the 1950s. This is number 50 for $8. Number 50. Thanks, Jackie. Anybody that's watching all three of us, please hit the thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, because I don't know who's here, if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. YouTube notices us, all of us resellers on YouTube, it notices us much more, and they don't exactly kick us off for not having enough viewers. Okay, this is my Royal Hager candle holder. I think this is so pretty. It is fall colors. This is kind of a gray and beige, and then it's all kind of mixed in together. I did try to find his match, but he wasn't there. I don't know where he went. And you just put a taper candle in there. Or you could set even an electric tea light on top if you like. Right here's the sticker that says Royal Hager. No chips, no cracks. And he is, and I dropped my card, he is $8. Number 7. $8. Number 7. It'd have been really cool if I could have found his match. But I guess that wasn't happening. Okay, next I have for you, and again, I know I'm going fast, but there's only now 2 of us. So it's okay for the first couple times. This thing would also make a really nice gift for somebody who's in New York, who collects anything from New York. This is the New York Public Library lion. He's still in his box. There's a story on the bottom, the Liberty Lion ornament. Patience and fortitude are the marble lions flanking the entrance to the New York Public Library. Stephen A. Sweeterman, Stephen A. Sweeterman Building. These beloved icons have captured the imagination and affection of New Yorkers and visitors from all over the world since the library was dedicated on May 23, 1911. Okay? Every purchase supports the New York Public Library, and it shows you a picture. I don't know if I got it upside down, but it's hard to see because it's in clear plastic. But the lion that's outside the library, here he is. And from what I understand and what I've read about it, these are highly collectible ornaments. I never even knew they existed. But what I could find was the 20th century souvenir ornament. Okay? He's number 63 and he is $9. Number 6, there we go. 63, $9. And like I said, if you know somebody that likes these pieces like this, an ornament for your tree, souvenir pieces, this makes an awesome gift too. Okay? All right, next I have my 6 cups. These are Japanese teacups. And I got information 2 ways. So I'm not actually sure of this, but there are the Japanese markings on the bottom, and I can't read Japan. But they're handleless. They're blue and red. There is absolutely no chips, cracks, or anything to each one of these. And there are 6 of them. Everyone is in perfect condition. I certainly wish I could read it to know what it said. But I think these are really, really pretty. And instead of teacups, you could have a tea party. You could have put little pudding or custard in them. That would work too. There's a set of 6. Okay, these are number 21, and these are $18. Number 21, $18. And if you can tell, I keep trying to set up because I'm very, very short. When I was short to begin with. I was 5'2.5", and when I fell and broke my back, I lost 2 inches. So I'm just short, and I'm sitting on 2 cushions, and they keep sliding out from underneath me. Okay. Let me reach. Oh, am I noisy? I'm so afraid of breaking something that you watch. I'll break it. Okay, this is my pumpkin. He needs cleaned up, and I will do that. But my orange pumpkin, there's no marks on the bottom, no nothing. It's just an orange pumpkin. Okay, there's the lid, no chips, no cracks. Put your candy in him. You could put candle in here and I don't know if you can see how the light is shining on orange. But I think that's really, really pretty. And this pumpkin is number 35 for $8. 35. He's in awesome condition. I don't know if he's old. I don't know if he's not old. It's Halloween. It's Thanksgiving to me. And I think he's really pretty. And I'm going to set him down before I drop him. Okay. What do I have next? Let me reach. Excuse me for reaching again. I have this Japanese teapot. Now this little bamboo thing goes inside there. And if I can get him to go, there you go. There he is. He also has 2 teacups to go with him. He has, oh, sorry. There's the lid. It's got the little bitty hole for the steam. Okay. There's the inside. Sorry about my paper. Oop. Okay. Here is the bottom. And again, it's in Japanese writing. And if somebody could tell me about this, or how you distinguish what this says, because this is painted on. It's really, you can feel the different, texture, for lack of better words, I'm not sure. Okay, and then it also has the 2 teacups to go with it. The gold is perfect, everything, no chips, no cracks, no nothing. There's the bottom. And if you can read that, you're doing better than me because I can't. There's the insides. And these are smaller little teacups. They're blue and like a brownish orange, gold. And the gold around them is absolutely perfect. And this guy is, ta-da, number 27 for $15. What I could understand is this is the bamboo holder, and it's dated late 18th century. And I thought that was really cool, especially for me to find in this very small area. I don't know if being shut down in the COVID got rid of things, people got rid of things. I don't know. But I sure was excited to find this. I think this is so pretty. You go. And there you go. There's those. And I'm going to set them down. So I don't drop them. And don't laugh, but I lost the lid. I set it down. Now I can't find it. I'll find it in a second. Here is a Christmas bell. And he dings. Oh, now he dings. This is Mary, baby Jesus, and Joseph. Then you have the shepherds, and the shepherds watching their fields. And you have the 3 kings with the little baby sheep beside it. And the poinsettias on top. The coloring is almost like pastels. It's not bright at all. But there is absolutely no chips, no cracks. He still got his ding-a-ling inside the bell to ding. He covered that one up pretty good, didn't I? He is Lufton, and it says 1982 on the inside. Oh, let me see if I can get this around here. Doggone it. There you go. So I am trying to find stuff for Christmas and vintage Christmas, and there's a start, because it's very hard to find anything in this little area. I did find a couple more stores that I have to travel for, and we do have Ligonier, Pennsylvania, close by. It is very old. It's Fort Ligonier, and they have awesome antique shops. So now that I've done this and I've kind of settled down a little and not as nervous, but really nervous, I can get this going, and I can't wait to visit their shops, because I just love thrifting and I love antiques. I think I take after my uncle. He was an antique dealer for many years, and he and my aunt both worked at Indiana Glass, and one worked in Indiana Glass and the other one worked at the other glass factory. Oh boy. Help. I forget. Indiana Glass, and there's another glass factory, and I know it as well as I know my own name. But he used to collect things, and when he would give my grandmother, who was his mom, beautiful, beautiful dishes from there, and she was quite lucky. I would have taken some of those. And if you can see, I'm going to move you around a little. I also have something else to show you as far as antiques. A lot of people don't buy the autumn leaf dishes, but I have my great-grandmother's hutch and her autumn leaf dishes, and I'll show them to you if I can get things moved around without crashing everything a little bit. There you go. And that hutch belonged to her too. My grandfather started her out with the hutch. And then for her birthdays and just because and for holidays, he would add to her dishes. And she has quite a collection of antique dishes in there. And I wouldn't part with those autumn leaf dishes. And I've just been waiting for somebody to find something autumn leaf so I can grab it. I just wanted to share that with you for a second. The funny story behind that, and remember, it was my great grandparents. My grandmother was born in 1903, and that was my grandma. So my great grandma was born 18. I would have to get my Bible out and see, but in the mid 1800s, late 1800s, because I do remember her. She was an awesome lady. I just loved her to death. So every time she would get mad at my great grandfather, she would take one of her teacups and chuck it at his head and bounce it off his head. I hope she didn't get mad. And then she had to replace the one that she broke. And it is just a little funny story to share. This is Carnival Glass. just in time for Thanksgiving, Halloween. There's no chips, no cracks. This dish is number 69 for $6. Yeah, the jewel tea dishes. I love those dishes. And they say they're not good sellers right now, but I remember back, oh my, I think I got it for graduation, and I graduated school in 75. And grandma gave me this hutch, and then little by little I got the dishes, and they're totally awesome. And I know they're like, I know people don't collect them much anymore, or they're not great sellers, but to me, they are totally awesome, and I watch for them all the time. Okay, here's my salts. I have 6 salts, 7. Some of them are footed, 2 of them are footed. There you go. This one has a wee little chip on the foot, but it doesn't stop it from setting up right. Okay, here's a round one, oblong one. I think these are absolutely pretty. Her jewel tea dishes, I love them to death. Okay, here's one. This one's square, and there's some rough edges on them because they're heavy glass. But there's 7 of these. There's 3. Here's the other footed one. There's another round one. Here's the other round one. Here's this one. And they come in this little dish. I just set them in there. There's no chips, no cracks on the dish, and just the one salt has that wee little chip on the foot that I showed you. Wrong one. That one's perfect. I'm telling you, I'm going to totally destroy something because I can't keep nothing in my hands. Just that little chip right there, and you can't see it. And seriously, it sets up fine on the table, perfectly fine. And it comes in the little dish, and those can be all yours. Number 59 for $10. Number 59, $10. Now, while we were talking about jewel tea dishes, this little strawberry pitcher planner. I can't keep nothing in my hands, and I can't talk right either. The strawberries. This too came from jewel tea. In the mid to late 70s is when this came out. It's speckled. I'm sure you probably can't see the speckles, but the glass is speckled. And I love the strawberries. I think they're pretty. There you go. There's the bottom. It is marked. You can't feel them. Okay? This is number 4 for $9. I remember when the Jewel Team Man used to come around. Oh, I'm giving away my age. But he used to come around, and I'm the one who bought this from him. And everybody likes strawberries and the strawberry blooms. And as crazy as it sounds, my strawberries are blooming again since it cooled down. I went out this morning and had a strawberry. Okay, next I have oh, I'm sorry. I'm reaching, as always. My 2 little bud vases. And if you don't want one, they're bone china. This has a lot of flea bites on the back, but you can't, unless the light's hitting it just right, you can't see it. Okay, there's no chips, no cracks. And I think these guys are so, so pretty. They're simple, they're plain. The rose leaves, petals, leaves are all there, not chipped, not cracked. They are rough. I can feel it scratching against my hand, but they're made that way. Okay, there's the bottom. There's the bottom. Whoops. There's the bottom. Okay, these rosebud vases have, like I said, no chips and no cracks. They're $12 for the set of 2, and it's number 61. Hey, here we go. I'm going to set these guys down. Then I have from what I can understand, these are candle holders. Okay. Here's the thing that said, the little sticker that says, do not burn candle to the end. I guess they're afraid it would crack or something or make a mess. The gold around them are absolutely perfect. And the sticker here says, and I have a hard time, my contacts are really bad, MIKASA. Right there is the sticker. And the same on that one. The gold's perfect. They're just pretty little, fancy little candle holders. There's no chips and no cracks. Each one of them are in perfect condition. And I'm sorry, as I lost my card. Okay, we're going to make one up. These guys, we're going to make these number 110, and they're $5 for both. 110, $5 for both. There we go. We solved that. Okay, now I'm going to reach again. Excuse me. And I don't want to chip them. Okay. That's almost about what I got. And I don't know how long. Looks like an hour and a half maybe. So, I'll show you my duck. I really like my duck. Okay. If you like milk glass, I'll get to my duck. If you like milk glass, this is the grapes with the grape leaves. There's no marks on the bottom. Here's this on the inside. Grapes. Hard to see, huh? Maybe you can catch it there. Okay, candy dish. I do have the lid. I have to reach for him. This is number 70 for $8. This would be cool for Christmas. Just remember, use your imagination. You don't have to use these dishes as they are. You can, there's absolutely no chips or cracks. Set a candle down in it. That would be really, really pretty. And as you can tell, I love candles. Electric, regular, I love candles, especially this time of year. There's the lid. Okay. And there's this side. And like I said, no chips, no cracks. Number 70, $8. There it is all together. Isn't that pretty? I can't have anything like this without it being put up and put candy in it. My husband would have it chipped, cracked, slammed, broke, you name it. Yeah. Okay, this is my flower pot. Okay. Planter. It has crazing. It's kind of greenish, brownish. Nice for this time of year. The colors, it's different. It really is different. Okay, this one, and I know y'all seen some of this all before. This one is number 3 for $8. And yeah, Jackie, I have more to show next week. So if anybody, we have 3 people, so we're gonna cut this off. I know everybody's got to go, and remember next Tuesday, 1:00. I will see you then. Y'all have a good week and take care and watch for the haul video. All right. Thank you all. Thanks, Jackie. I love you. Bye-bye, everybody.